Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Always go too far, because that's where you'll find the truth. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life. When you have once seen the glow of happiness on the face of a beloved person, you know that a man can have no vocation but to awaken that light on the faces surrounding him. The welfare of the people in particular has always been the alibi of tyrants. Life is a sum of all your choices, so what are you doing today? In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. No matter how hard the world pushes against me, within me there's something stronger, something better, pushing right back. Men must live and create, live to the point of tears. Life can be magnificent and overwhelming. That is the whole tragedy. Without beauty, love, or danger, it would almost be easy to live. I know of only one duty, and that is to love. Whoever gives nothing has nothing. The greatest misfortune is not to be unloved, but not to love. It is necessary to fall in love, if only to provide an alibi for all the random despair you are going to feel anyway. We always deceive ourselves twice about the people we love, first to their advantage, then to their disadvantage. Sometimes carrying on, just carrying on, is the superhuman achievement. Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. Freedom is nothing but a chance to be better. Yes, everything is simple. It is people who complicate things. Everything considered, a determined soul will always manage. Those who lack the courage will always find a philosophy to justify it. But in the end, one needs more courage to live than to kill himself. But what is happiness except the simple harmony between a man and the life he leads? Friendship often ends in love, but love in friendship never. Don't wait for the last judgment. It takes place every day. All great deeds and all great thoughts have a ridiculous beginning. Great works are often born on a street corner or in a restaurant's revolving door. Real generosity towards the future lies in giving all to the present. I would rather live my life as if there is a God and die to find out there isn't, than live as if there isn't and to die to find out that there is. To be happy, we must not be too concerned with others. Blessed are the hearts that can bend, they shall never be broken. Life is meaningless, but worth living, provided you recognize it's meaningless. You cannot create experience, you must undergo it. The 4 conditions of happiness: life in the open air, love for another being, freedom from ambition, creation. There is no sun without shadow, and it is essential to know the night. An intellectual is someone whose mind watches itself. Nothing is more despicable than respect based on fear. The need to be right, the sign of a vulgar mind. Man is the only creature who refuses to be what he is. Seeking what is true is not seeking what is desirable. People hasten to judge in order not to be judged themselves. Nobody realizes that some people expend tremendous energy merely to be normal. You know what charm is, a way of getting the answer yes without having asked any clear question. Should I kill myself or have a cup of coffee? When the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune. We all carry within us places of exile, our crimes, our ravages. Our task is not to unleash them on the world, it is to transform them in ourselves and others. Without freedom, no art. Art lives only on the restraints it imposes on itself and dies of all others. A man without ethics is a wild beast loosed upon this world. I know that man is capable of great deeds, but if he isn't capable of great emotion, well, he leaves me cold. For if there is a sin against life, it consists perhaps not so much in despairing of life as in hoping for another life, and in eluding the implacable grandeur of this life. It is the job of thinking people not to be on the side of the executioners. Some people talk in their sleep. Lecturers talk while other people sleep. The evil that is in the world almost always comes from ignorance, and good intentions may do as much harm as malevolence if they lack understanding. By definition, a government has no conscience. Sometimes it has a policy, but nothing more.